We are Two Guys Playing Zelda, and you can follow us on Twitter at Two Guys Play Zelda or email us at twoguys.playingzelda@gmail.com.
This is part 1 of our video walkthrough for the Southern Swamps in Majora's Mask. And basically what we're going to be doing in this walkthrough is getting from Clocktown to the Woodfall Temple, which will be the first temple in Majora's Mask.
And then right here what we're going to do is we're going to play the inverted song of time, which basically just slows down time by, I don't know how much it is, but it's a lot.
I think it doubles it, it slows it down by half, a full half if I'm not mistaken. It's very handy to do anytime you're about to explore a large area or go into a dungeon. Another neat trick you see here, we're wearing the bunny mask, or rabbit mask.
Yeah.
It lets you...
I guess it's a mask. It looks more like a hat, but...
They're fake, like, Halloween ears, I guess.
Yes,
But basically it lets you run faster. So in this game, it's a little more time sensitive.
Yeah, and you can get it, like, before the first temple, obviously.
Yeah.
And I would highly recommend getting it before the first temple, because, yeah, as you can see, you just move around so much quicker with
between that and the inverted song of time, it really gives you a little more freedom to explore in these dungeons.
And you want to play that inverted song of time because there's a lot of things that you do after dungeons like that have to happen on the first day.
Yep.
I don't have any examples right now, but I know that's the case with a lot of them.
I kind of like this cinegraphic we're about to get here, this cinema scene. At first, it kind of makes you feel a little sympathy for the Skull Kid.
I don't feel any sympathy for him.
And then by the end of it, you don't anymore.
Because you already know what he became.
Exactly.
But no, he's where the met the fairies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it shows him just kind of like here in the rain, like suffering, and they say the Skull Kid got teased and abandoned by all his friends.
And he wanted to play with them, and
it makes you feel a little sympathetic until the fairy's like, but that doesn't excuse what he did.
Yeah. I guess the all-powerful mask.
Yeah. Well, if I was picked on and teased and all my friends ditched me, I'd probably
and you could get that mask. Yeah.
I'd probably do it too. But I thought it was a nice little a touch to kind of a softer side, I guess, of the Skull Kid.
Yeah. I thought about taking this out, but I was like, I might as well put it in. It's not too long of a cutscene, and
no,
it's not important to the mission or walkthrough, I guess. But
no, it's a nice plot.
Yeah,
story,
might as well.
But yeah, I just thought it showed a little bit of a different side of the Skull Kid than the guy shaking his butt at us from the top.
Yeah. I don't like that mask he has on him.
No,
now.
Not at all.
Now, why does he have two fairies?
I don't know.
That's what I don't understand. Because everybody, well, yeah, they are. Like everybody in, well, I guess that was Ocarina of Time, but everybody had one fairy, you know, and so I just kind of didn't understand that point.
I guess he's special. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, by the time it's all said and done,
he's not very special if you can't get anybody to play with him.
Well, by the time it's all said and done, he only has one, I guess.
Yes.
One of them's with you now.
Because he leaves the other one, though.
Yeah. And he was really mentioned that, he was a prankster, but it doesn't excuse what it did. It looks like he just jumps the Happy Mask salesman. The creepy Happy Mask.
Yeah, hit in the back of the head or something. I don't know.
Knocked him out somehow.
Well, they wouldn't show that on the Zelda game, so...
Yeah. And then he got his mask, and, well, you guys know the rest. Next thing you know, he's dropping a moon on a planet.
Yeah.
And there goes the softer side of the Skull Kid.
What planet is this exactly?
Yeah, who knows? But now that we've worked our way south from Clocktown, we're kind of entering into the little bit of a... Very similar
before
to like
Southern Swamp, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's a nice little wooded area, similar to the...
Lost Woods?
Yeah, exactly. And we do spend a lot of time as a Deku Scrub in this walkthrough. Very similar to like Clocktown too, where we were Deku Scrub for almost the whole thing. And it gets kind of a little bit annoying.
And then, well, wherever you get the mask, it's kind of, they're all like that. Like the next part, Goron Village, which leads to Snowhead, most of that is done as a Goron. So whatever mask you get in that area or before that area, you usually do obviously a lot with that mask.
Make sure you remember to get this piece of heart right off the bat.
Pretty easy heart, so you might as well get it. And there's like, I think 54 or 56 heart pieces in this game. Yeah. Because you only get, 4 hearts from the temples?
Yeah.
So,
I think there's 3 or 4 in this 3-part walkthrough alone.
Maybe. I don't know.
3, I think. Maybe. We'll find out.
2. There's at least 2 I know of.
At least, yeah, off the top of my head, I can name 2.
And then right here all I'm doing is I'm going to get some rupees because we want to buy a map from Tingle. And this these 2 bushes up here will have a, if I ever make it up there, we'll have 2 red rupees.
20 apiece, I believe.
Yeah, 20 apiece. So it's just easy to get those and kind of go ahead and get them out of the way.
Yep. Because we definitely started low on rupees because we deposited all of them.
And then I just go inside right here because it just refreshes the rupees. So just to get a little bit more.
Plus, if you ever want to do the swamp shooting gallery, you can knock.
Yeah, you use a lot of money on that too. So.
Oh, I didn't realize that refreshed the rupees like that. Though.
Yeah,
You're right.
You can keep on going in and out. Yeah.
Good call. It's a good way to load up.
Yeah, it is. Always deposit your rupees too before you save.
Yes, very good advice. Very good advice.
And then yeah, right here come up, we'll buy a map from Tingle, which appears in quite a bit of games really.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I think this was his first game he was in though, right? I don't think he was in Ocarina of Time.
I think he, man, I don't know. I don't think he was in it per se, but like, I don't know. I don't know if he was or not.
It's a good question.
I want to sit here and say that no, I don't know. I don't know if he's in Ocarina of Time or not.
He's definitely an interesting character.
Yes, yes, he is. He's 35, still acting like a child.
Yep, and still jealous that he doesn't have a fairy.
Yeah, and his dad is actually the guy at the tourist shop or house, whatever you want to call it. His dad runs that.
But yeah, he'll be the one we regularly buy our maps from.
Yes, in every area.
Yeah, we already bought the one in Clocktown earlier.
If you want to fill up your map pretty early, I guess you can go ahead and buy Snowfall there. It's obviously more expensive than it would be in Snowhead. That's a Snowfall. Snowhead. But, you know, just if you want to fill up your map, might as well.
Yep, if you have the rupees, of course. Which you could get them going in and out
out
of
the door, yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to buy the one here for the Southern Swamp. Or Woodfall, or whatever this area is.
Well, Southern Swamp. We're getting to Woodfall. Yeah. And this is the first time that we've returned to the swamp since Link to the Past.
Yeah.
I guess there's only one game in between there, but it still feels like you know, I guess kind of a long time in.
It's kind of Link's Awakening, maybe, if we're going handhelds.
Yes, that's true. There was a big swamp. Not a big swamp, but
definitely a swamp though. But yeah, now that we're actually in a little deeper into the woods here, we're gonna enter an area here in a moment. I think we're going to it right now, where it's almost like the Lost Woods, where you have to follow the right path to get through.
And that path will change every day. So
yep.
Now, if you're here on the second day, I don't know what you were doing on the first day, especially if you play the inverted Song of Time.
Exactly, and where the bunny ears and everything else we mentioned earlier.
But yeah, I've always, you know, like we've talked, like we're not like huge fans of Majora's Mask. It is growing on me the second time, but I do kind of like it was just so different with the landscapes too, like the swamp.
Yep.
Really didn't have like many swamps in these Zelda games.
The Snowhead Mountain.
Snow. I mean, we came back later, but yeah, it wasn't the snow. Was the first time it ever been in Zelda actually in this game.
As far as I know, yeah.
So just this area. I mean, every Zelda area feels a little different, but this one just felt a lot different, I guess.
Well, I agree. Until you get underwater.
Yeah.
Lake bed. Or not lake bed. Which one is it?
Great Bay Temple, I think.
There you go. There you go.
And then right here, like you said, we'll follow the monkey, but you have to take a certain path.
Yep.
And it will change every single day. But if you follow the monkey and if you have the rabbit ears,
it's
you
not
have a problem, huh?
The little guy tries to trick you though. He'll pick you out and go into.
Just wait a little while.
Yeah. And watch out for these turtles though.
Man, these turtles are dangerous. Jeez.
I think that one gets you every time.
Where's the turtle that gets spikes at like that?
I know. It's like Mario. It's like Koopa or something.
Yeah. Koopa don't have no spikes.
I guess Bowser does. But that's about it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Little cross game chatter there.
And they'll talk to I think it's Kume here.
What a
Kume.
Twinova.
I think I think it's Kume. I think Koteg might be. We probably got backwards now. We're saying this.
Yeah. But yeah, she went to the woods, I guess, to find mushrooms, and she got ambushed also by the Skull Kid.
Man, he's hitting everybody.
He's not a nice person.
Knocking out everybody. Jeez.
But it's kind of nice to run into Twinrova again, though.
Yeah.
In such a different capacity than they were in Ocarina of Time.
And then we also get to hear the theme music again when we go into the potion shop, which I thought was really cool on this game.
Oh, I agree. It is pretty cool that they're kind of like good guys almost in this game, as opposed to being one of the more fun bosses.
I mean, there are so many things in this game that there was in Ocarina of Time, but they made it completely different.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're fighting Twinrova, and then in this game they're totally good.
You're trying to help them,
And just like characters make appearances again.
Yep.
But they kind of play like different roles. Some play the same roles, but others play different roles.
Well, like Skull Kid himself had just a very itty bitty little part of Ocarina of Time.
I think he was in a big Goron sword walkthrough.
Somewhere like that, yeah. And then here, obviously, he's the main bad guy.
Yeah.
I do love this theme, though.
Yo, this theme is one of the better themes in any Zelda game.
Oh, I agree. Kind of nice to run into these guys.
Yeah. And I think we mentioned this in our Clock Town walkthrough, but in this game, you gotta be careful. You give people things from the conversation screen, I guess you could say, whatever. Like if you just walk up there and try to use it, like use a C button to give it to her,
you waste
it won't work. You have to actually talk to her,
and
then exchange things in mid conversation.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have to follow the monkey again, and what we got there, we got a potion to give to the other Twinrova sister. Once we give it to her, we get to keep the bottle though, and I believe it's the first bottle we get.
It is.
Which is very nice.
And I'm not sure where the second one is, but I just got done with Snowhead, and I don't have another bottle yet.
Oh, he got you again.
Maybe if you go around to the bottom right, I don't know. It's not like it takes that much health out of you.
No,
anyways.
it really doesn't. He really doesn't.
That's not the first time we got hit in a Zelda game.
No, definitely not. We don't do perfect run-throughs. Occasionally we have to use fairies.
Yeah, occasionally. I would say more than occasionally.
Yeah, some of us more so than others. That's me. Yeah, but now we've got this potion. We're going to give it to her. She'll get free, or she'll get recovered, I guess.
Yes,
And we get to keep the bottle, which is great.
Good exchange right there. I like it.
I'd say so. I think this one's Kotak, is what she said.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one was which.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. But then after this, we'll be leaving. Well, it's not the Lost Woods, but whatever this area is called, and we'll kind of be we're gonna be going to the tourist shop next.
Yep.
And then we'll get a free boat ride to head to the Nikki Palace.
And that's actually a pretty cool little first-person view boat ride that we get to take through the poisonous swamp. It's kind of enjoyable, and you'll get to see that in part 2 of our video walkthrough.